What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our very first time playing Songs of Six. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we finally hit 1,000 population. I don't know why usually in the beginning of these recordings they seem laggy. At least from my recording perspective. Hopefully that's not an issue for you guys. If it is, please feel free to let me know. But I think what we want to work on today, I know I listed a few things at the end of last episode. I really want to focus on pushing out some more knowledge. And honestly, I was kind of looking at the map before I started recording, and I wouldn't mind starting to conquer at least one free city. I've looked a little bit into it, and if we can conquer one, I know we need to keep our some nobilities for governor points. That's something that I looked into. So maybe just starting with one city getting conquered wouldn't be a bad idea, because if we start looking at some of these factions, like say this guy, Hoogland, this guy, Tyver's Empire, this guy, Blastenstan, this guy, Novik, some of these factions are getting rather strong. So if we can pick up some free cities and kind of expand our empire a little bit, I feel like we have a pretty good economy going to where we can sort of use that money to invest in our newly conquered settlement. But for this episode, I really want to work on fully training our army. We cannot upgrade the archery range, sadly. What does it cost to upgrade here? Yeah, let's pop the steel in there. Let's at least get our melee troops fully trained, and getting some archers. From what I've seen, archers seem absolutely devastating. So I would love to get some archers in here. Archers going in our army. We have plenty of workers going. We just got another carpenter down. We got a masonry. We got a bowyer. We're trading for metal and tools right now. We have plenty of weapon and armors, which is great. So we're actually full on grain storage again. Okay, let's allocate another crate for grain. That is going to fill up our crates here. Graveyard's looking pretty full, because we just had an accident or two. But let's look at the library. We have plenty of workers for it. We could honestly probably start looking at putting some more people in the laboratory. Let's get 65 there. And then we kind of got to decide where we want this. I wouldn't mind putting something here. We're actually really low on stone again. So I think I'm going to just have you guys gather some stone real quick so we can kind of extend our road here. Let's get all this stone gathered. Maybe it's just a matter of hauling. Let's also add some stone into this warehouse. Just one. And let's go ahead and get some more delivery men. You guys are struggling. Struggling with your workloads. Okay, let's see if we can't stockpile some stone real quick. I think you guys are still struggling. I mean, we have the workers for more delivery men, so I'm not worried about that. We still have 90 available workers. We're about to be full on vegetables again. Okay, I think we're at a place where we don't need to be importing vegetables. Let's take that import station away. We might almost be able to export vegetables. might want to get some more exports down. But I want to extend this road here. So we can kind of see where we want to put our library. I also kind of want to extend this road. So we see what kind of room we're working with. But we don't want a factory or a workshop too close to our homes because of the noise level. So if we could get a library here, maybe we'll put another tailor here. I don't think that would be a bad idea. We're gonna need more fabric. Actually, clothing is hurting really bad. So let's start with that first. Room copier. Tailor. No, we want a weaver. Yeah, we're gonna want a weaver. Which is different. Is there... How would we do that? I think we might just have to do it ourselves. Okay. So we're gonna want to go here with it. Might just extend you all the way down. And then we're gonna shrink you. Like this to give the building some roundness, since our people like that. Then why don't we do... something like that, maybe? Get a loom here. Get a loom here. Storage in the center. Auxiliary looms in the corner. We can do something like that. And then we can get 2 doors here. Actually, we didn't make that right, did we? We're gonna want more something like this. We're not gonna be able to fit more looms. Do something like that instead. doors here. Yeah, let's do that for now. It's not a completely even building, but it'll do for now. And then we might be able to get rid of this and start cleaning up this area, making it look more how we want. I wouldn't mind getting another factory building along here. And maybe clearing these out. But I do like having our tailors and stuff here. But hopefully this helps with our fabric. It's not completely even with the rest of our stuff, but it'll do for now. So that's gonna cost us some more workers. We have 200 soldiers and recruits. Alright, 24 workers. Awesome. You are going to consume a lot. How does that look for roundness? Roundness is actually going down. Let me just real quick. Because this is uneven and it's kind of bothering me. There we go. Oh no! That's gonna make it too wide. Okay, never mind. We're fine. We'll just leave it as is. Could probably add some supports in there, but it's fine. We'll leave it be. Not the prettiest of buildings. Hopefully that helps with our fabric and really pushes out our cloth output. I do know that we need rations as well. We should look into herb farming and opiate farming. I think that just uses innovation. Herb domestication, so that's how we can make rations. Poppy is for medicine if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna go ahead and get both of those. Which means we gotta consider placing more farms. What happens if we get a big library here? What am I looking for? Administration? Not, laboratory? Library. $17 workers. We're not going to be able to get our efficiency there, though. Gives us 16.45 knowledge. I suppose I don't mind it still, though. It's something, and it gives us a way to fill out that area. I'm gonna do it. It's It's not as efficient as possible, but I'm okay with that. And it's not a rounded building either, but is what it is. A murder has occurred, but this murder is different. The victim is a Crotonian by the name of Galathyr Gufflinger. The body was found with its hearts removed. Perhaps this is done while the victim was alive, but we're hoping it was post-mortem. What is even more disturbing is the note that was left. We must hope and pray that this criminal is found and stopped. You should have stayed out of my way. Now your organs will never see the light of day again. But don't worry, they'll be put to good use in my collection. The Collector. Was he murdered in his home? Oh my gosh, he's dead. It was Godefroy. It had to have been. He's right there next to the body. All these people in this home and no witnesses? They're all accomplices. It was a group effort. Send them all to the slammer. Had to have been. What the heck, dudes? Why are we murdering people now? Okay, we did want to work on lighting. Go ahead and get some more torches around the area, shall we? Specifically around our homes. Once those get built, we'll see how lighting is. Much better. May the gods save us. The Collector has struck again. Duncan Gant, 32, was found dead this morning. Again, a Crotonian. Again, the body had its hearts removed. My lord, we are dealing with a serial killer preying on our Crotonian subjects. Fear and discontent is growing. The Collector must be stopped at all cost. Another note was found. You thought you could escape me? You were wrong. Your organs will join the others in my collection, whether you like it or not. 2 eyewitnesses claim to have seen Raposa at the scene of crime on the eve of the murder. The suspect has been interrogated, and while claiming innocence, acts very suspiciously. We should arrest this person and get a confession through torture? Do we? Torture? No. No, instead we're gonna let people keep getting murdered in the streets. We do not condone torture. Alright, well, let's get population to 125. Honestly, it might be time to increase rations. That puts us at how many food days? Ooh, knocks us down by 4. Well, let's see if we can maintain that. Especially with our vegetables going up like that. We're not going to be able to maintain leather through this building. How much knowledge do we have? 11. Not a lot at all. Because our leather production is awful. We did get basements. Cut stone and furniture. But I kind of want to keep expanding housing, you know? Get closer to these other resources. I suppose we could just do like a little outpost and set up like a mini colony over here, but I don't know if we really want to do that. It feels like a lot of work. Another murdered Kryptonian has been found, the body with its hearts removed. This time poor Stone was the victim. Your Kryptonian are scared and angry, demanding you do something quick. The killer left a message. You thought you could escape me, whether you like it or not. What the heck do you want me to do? Maybe we need another guard post. Can we get rid of this? So we can kind of see what your radius would be. Can't really fit you to be larger. Alright, let's get this built. Alright, guards in there. And then let's go ahead and get some more guards. Up here. It will cut into our warehouse expansion for the moment, but that reaches quite a far away. I feel like that covers most of our areas. Could always get another one. No, we put markets in there, didn't we? Alright, let's go with that for now. Okay. We got some guard posts going. How is our, where's our janitor? We don't have much degradation at all. So we're looking good there. Dreadful news. On account of poor health and sanitation, an epidemic of swamp lung has been discovered. Let's hope our hospitals are well staffed. A curfew can be issued to contain it. Swamp lung. This disease, contrary to its name, is not contracted in swamps. While it starts as a light cough, over days breathing will get increasingly more difficult due to fluids collecting in the lungs. The sound afflicted make while trying to breathe in their final days is remarkably similar to the one a stuck boot makes when freed from a bog, thus the name. Okay. That's certainly not good. Might need another hospital. Why don't we do a copy of the area? And let's get another hospital in. I feel like a hospital probably by all of our soldiers wouldn't be bad. We have a hospital in this area. Maybe another hospital way out here in case we have more accidents occur. Within our training grounds? It is close to some workstations. I feel like we should get a third hospital in. I feel like that's really close to our other one, though. I feel like these are kind of well spaced out. We just don't really have one in the north. But I'm gonna commit to that. What do you need to build? Right, you need the tools. Tools and a bunch of furniture. Yeah, see, like right here, we don't have any place for them to get to quickly. And our graveyard is filling quickly. Woo! Okay, well, so much for all of our plans that we had this episode. We have 30 workers available. We have 193 soldiers. 44 are fully trained. 0 are fully trained. 43 are fully trained. Okay. I mean, it is probably time that we start expanding this way. Down here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get more housing. Get ready for our next stage of population. You need 2 spaces between you. Perfect. We have 4 houses going this way. So maybe we get 4 more. We get 1 more row of housing here. And then another murdered. I warned you, but you didn't listen. Now your organs are mine to do with as I please. Consider this a lesson to all those who dare to cross the collector. What can we even do about that? I mean, we have our guard posts. You guys suck at your job. Ooh, we are going through food rather quickly now. Sorry, good boys. I might have to take you off of that. Might have to take you off that extra clothing, too, so we can get some of that stocked up. Hospital's at 100%. Why are you so low? Access is 33? Whoa. Okay, well that's a huge issue. That could be why we had that disease. Your workload's 72. Your workload's 83, so we just need to get another one in. Health. Yeah, we don't have any bathrooms over here. Get a decent sized bathroom back here. Let's start from here. That's not what I wanted. Okay, that's almost perfect. We're gonna need you one more wide. Which means you're gonna need supports. It's not even, is it? Yeah, it's not what I wanted. Alright, first of all, let's shrink this. Boom. Let's figure out where we need to place these walls. I think I'm gonna go for that. We don't need that much, but it's nice to keep things even. And then let's just make you a little rounded. Yeah. Okay, we'll get that bathroom going. We have a bunch of hospitals going. Now we should have a lot more access to bathrooms, which should improve our services. A lot of people have access to stuff. Could do with some more benches around the city. Actually, we can't get that bench there. So we are going to fill that in with road. We're not doing well on stone at all. Do you have a lot in storage? Can we see how much is in your storage? That seems a little silly. I guess right here. You only have 38 in storage. I don't understand how it says we have a net 131. Maybe not that many. Let's just go 55 for now. Yeah, let's please finish these roads. Perfect. I know we were gonna get Forest Plaza eventually in the main square, but we could actually honestly set that up. Use some of that cut stone. Alright, let's get all that stuff built. Another murder. You'll love to see it. Nobody's in that hospital. Nobody's in this hospital either. Everybody's going to this hospital. No available services. How do you not have available services? Oh, now you do. What the heck? Okay. Alright, our roads are looking good. We are completely full on grain. We're not selling wood anytime soon. Anything past 2,500, let's sell. You have 690. Why? Time out. This is why we're not stocking up on any stone. Because you're storing it all in here. Why the heck are you doing that? Ah, the Weaver. We're having a lot of deaths lately. And we had to start throwing bodies in the pit. That's horrible. Where did all that stone just go? Who knows? Who knows? Alright, how are we doing here? $48 fully trained, 49, 0 fully trained, and 44. So you guys are nearly fully trained. These two formations. That's 150 melee troops. I would like to get those archers fully trained, but... I mean, you guys are supposed to be training, right? Yeah, it's just that we're getting all of our recruits first. You guys are definitely supposed to be training, though. Okay, that should really help access to the bathrooms. Yeah, access is slowly going up. Another accident. How do we have a massive accident in the bakery? Did the oven explode? Is that what happened? What the heck is going on here? We're losing a lot of people. There's a lot of death in this colony as of late, and I don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Ooh. Oh, we do have access to herbs. What the heck are you doing? Why are you way out here? Buddy just froze to death. He just froze to death. Why is he out here? Where are you guys wandering to? You're being insane. Maybe it's all our deranged people. I have no idea. I don't know what that's all about. But I want to start foraging these herbs. Because I want to get a herb farm going. Soil and moisture aren't the greatest, but we'll do that for the moment. But yeah, I want to get a herb farm going, because that should be how we make rations. Which I know we need for sending an army on out. Maybe that's what we can do. Let's import some herbs. We'll do a very minimal. 206. Oh, dude. Well, once we get our rations made with a farm that big, we should have extras. We might get some nice money out of these. We also have opiates that we wanted to get down. But I might make you kind of smaller. Just to kind of make our farms even. And then maybe we'll expand industry. Yeah, because there's not really a point in more farms going over here because the moisture and soil is so bad. So I think in this area we need to put more industry. More industry. More farms can go in this area. We'll just rock that for now. Okay, we have a bunch more housing. I'm gonna pull in the people to 1100. That still gives us 60 available homes. Which I said I wouldn't mind expanding you one more row either. Which will be another 120 homes. Ooh, lordy. Now once you guys get fully trained... that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna get you up to 200. Or to 100. I'm gonna get you up to 80. It's been long now without any new murders of the Collector. Has he stopped, taken a break, moved from the city? Who knows? Will he return? Let's hope not. Undoubtedly, these events will never be forgotten, but your Kryptonian subjects are slowly getting over the tragedy. I don't understand how we didn't stop them. With all them guardhouses. But whatever. Could upgrade our benches. Could upgrade our wells. Is that what we want to spend knowledge on, though? We did say we wanted to get fortifications at some point. Getting an embassy probably wouldn't be bad. Should probably think about that. What's an embassy even need or look like? An embassy should probably be in the center of the city. You need paper. Paper, fabric, cut stone. Okay. So, paper is something we either have to buy or unlock. We do need storage for herbs. And opiates. Let's get that started. What's it cost to upgrade you again? You are max upgrades. You guys are not, though. But food is. I mean, we could always expand our warehouse. Move the janitor, move the hunter, because the janitor's kind of on the edge of the city. Probably make more sense for him to be towards the center. How's access to everything going? We're getting clothes made again. I don't understand how food preference is not maxed out. You guys should only be eating your preferred foods. Access to the hearth is going down. We need upgrades. Lavatory's up to 56. And we haven't upgraded this bathroom yet. Which we can certainly do. You guys like having storage for rations. You guys like judgment. You guys also like the imprisonment. Okay. Our army's looking quite solid. But I know we need clothes. Let's upgrade our bow capacity. We still have a bunch of crates left. Like 33. And then you guys can get access to a second set of bows. What does that help? It helps your power. But it doesn't necessarily affect any of your stats. We'll take it. Now, raids. 234. Oh my goodness. With a power of 692? Can we stop that? Your power is 221, 168, 46. So about 210. We only got about 230, 240 power. Okay, we might need to start thinking about another archery range. Why was that red? Yeah, you're able to train. Let's get you up to 80. $56 fully trained. 43. Still have 0 archers fully trained. Accident occurred. You guys are super close to a hospital, so I'm hoping you'll survive. I don't think you did. That's a shame. Okay, we got our herbs. So now we need to start ordering opiates. That took all of our money. And opiates are just about as expensive. But we should be able to start making rations. Okay, we are getting closer and closer. Ration maker. We're gonna want close to our food storage. Maybe we get another... I think we should get another food warehouse over here. Actually perfect. Alright, let's get that down. And then we're gonna put the ration maker right next to it. I would like to make you rounded. Get a little bit of roundness. We shouldn't need a lot of storage in here. Go ahead and get that going. Okay, now we can start storing rations. Okay, this is done. We're gonna get 3 delivery men. You are going to hold our rations. What else do we have over here? You can hold herbs. Oops. You can hold meat, vegetables, fruit, bread, grain. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, we got people working in here. What are you making it out of? Just bread. I want you to use bread and herbs. There we go. We'll start with 28 people. We're full on stone. That's good to see. I don't think there's anywhere else that needs roads right now. But we could expand this road. Let's do something like this. There we go. Why does this say all herbs? It's just not... Okay, it must be because this isn't complete yet. To upgrade you, we can afford that. Go ahead and give access to more grain. You being full on vegetables and stuff is fine. Our grain output is actually nuts. We need a bigger brewery so we can actually start getting brews. Ooh, Lord. Okay. Well, we kind of got done what we wanted to get done. We got a little bit more knowledge. Not really enough, if I'm being honest, but we did expand our hospitals. We're getting rations. Our cloth production is back up and running. Fabric is looking good. So if we can really get these rations going, we might need to build another bakery. We're out of herbs right now. Your bonus is horrible. But if we can really get those rations going, we should be able to send our army out. I'm a little worried about being raided. I would assume that they're allowed to raid while we're out. But if not next episode, hopefully the episode after, we'll be ready to conquer our first territory, which is exciting. But we did get a decent amount done today. Like I said, more fabric, we got rations, we got herbs, we're starting opiates. We got more hospitals, we got more bathrooms, we got guard houses posted. We have 3 of 8 prisoners. We got another archery range and we're improving our forces. More warehouse storage. Got a decent amount done. I wonder how the map's looking real quick. It still looks like a majority of these are free cities. So these aren't getting conquered quite yet, which is nice to see. Hopefully some of them will be ours soon. But, as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.